Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Mikey Moto, and I have great news for you. So welcome back to the channel, guys. As you know, on this channel I ride GSX-R 600, which is just for the track. It's my track bike, and for the road I'm riding Triumph 1200 RS Speed Triple. But as you can see on my shirt, we're gonna be talking about a totally different bike, which is this brand new, not like brand new, it's a new bike for me. It's gonna be my track bike. This is my dream bike actually, for 2024 season. And since we are talking about dream bikes, of course, this is the Yamaha R1, which I'm going to show you right now. Ta-da! Come on, guys, let's go. What do you think? What do you think? I'm freaking pumped, man. So let me just tell you really quickly. So this is Yamaha R1 2015. I've done pretty much a little bit of change for delivery. I put my 35 there. I decided I'm gonna have 35 for this year. We'll see on the agencies and the track days and the racing, but 35 is gonna be my number. And this is R1 purely track bike with a track fairing, a little bit of the modifications. I got this during the winter. It is going to replace GSX-R in the future. Honestly, I'm not sure if my skill level is for the 1000 already. However, I want to move from 600 to 1000. R1 has been my dream bike since, I don't know, since I found out this bike exists. The sound, the engine, the power delivery, the style, the looks, you know. And since I started to watch actively World Superbike with Top Rag on R1, it's been a dream for me. So I'd love to have something like this for the road, but I know from Triumph that 1000s for the road are pretty much useless. It's pointless to have it. It's you're gonna end up somewhere in the ditch, and if you're gonna be riding carefully and slowly, you don't have to have 1000. So I'm taking this purely for the track, and I'm loving this already. I've done like a few hundred meters on it just to check if everything is working, but it was total blast. I have couple of boxes for the bike. I'm gonna do some of the upgrades. We're gonna have a different video about it. I'm gonna be doing servicing. I'm gonna be doing everything necessary to keep it nicely running. I'm gonna show you a couple of the updates later on. But let's talk about the bike at this point. So as I said, R1 2015 purely track bike. So the previous owner, since I bought it during the winter, I didn't have much time to take a look at it. I've been really busy in the work, but first of all, we have track fairing, purely track fairing with a Puig. I think it's Puig, with the Puig windscreen. We have my 35 number, of course, as I mentioned. We have, I think we have stock suspension, but it's not big of an issue to put at least the all-in springs into the bike. So we'll see. I have to take it apart. We have sliders from the front axle. We have R1 M wheels, which I think these are magnesium wheels, but they are stock for R1 and R1M. We have Bridgestone VO2 slicks in the front and in the back. We have Steelbraided brake lines for the stock calipers. I'm not sure about the brake pads, honestly. I have to take it apart to figure out what kind of brake pads I have in it. Then if we move a little bit further, we have the guard lever for the brake master cylinder. Master cylinder is the stock Nissan. I'm gonna have a surprise for you, so this I will take care of later on. If we move a little bit further, we have racing setup. So these two hoses, they are coming from the cooling system to the bottle in the front, and from the fuel tank to the bottle in the front as well on the other side. So we have the expansion bottle on the one hand side, and then overflow bottle on the left hand side. We have no key ignition, so we have just start and switch. We have stock suspension, as you can see from the top. We have stock control buttons, which I'm going to replace in the future, but we'll see because it's freaking expensive. Then we have quick access gas cap for the fuel tank. We have racing fuel tank cover. On this side, we have frame sliders. We have engine covers. I want to have GB racing covers for the engine, but this is enough for now, but at least for the clutch. We have safety feature for the oil cap. We have racing foot pegs with GP shift, which is on the other side. So racing foot pegs, fixed foot pegs with the rear brake on the foot. MIVV or MIV, Italian brand for the exhaust with a D-cat, and also Steelbraided lines for the rear caliper. We have bobbins for the rear swing arm, so we can put it on the stand, of course. And of course we have the race seat, and I think this is race subframe for the R1. If we go on the other side, so if we go on the other side, we have also the frame slider, we have PP tuning engine cover, we have Translogic quick shifter. It's a both way quick shifter, so it's a quick shifter and the blipper, which is awesome. This is GP shift, so my bike doesn't have GP shift, so I will have to get used to shifting the other way, which will be pretty interesting, in that with 200 horsepower to be getting used to the 1000cc bike and be able to get used to the shifting as well, braking, everything's gonna be different. So I'm preparing for you the track day, which I will take 600 and 1000 as well. So first round will be on 600, second round will be on 1000. So I'm gonna be comparing that like 20 minutes apart, which will be freaking awesome. I'm looking forward to it really much. It's gonna be blast, it's gonna be awesome. So nevertheless, DID chain, two-way quick shifter, racing pegs, and that's pretty much it. I think that suspension is stock. We'll see, I have to take it apart. And we have some hoses for the cooling, and now it's pretty much it. So it's freaking monster. I've ridden it just to test ride. Don't tell anyone, it was illegal. but I've done it here in the village, and man, I was just on the D setting, because you have like 4 different settings, and there is A, B, C, D. D is like rain mode. So on this D setting, it was freaking fast. According, in comparison with the 600, is a freaking difference. So I'm looking forward to the A setting. That's gonna be fucking awesome. But yeah, I'm half excited, half scared, because I've ridden 1000, of course. I've ridden V4 as Panigale on the road, so I kind of know what to expect. I've ridden it pretty fast, so I can handle 1000 in the straight line. But I hope that the things which I've learned on 1000, the things which I've learned on 600, like cornering, entering, trail braking, leaning, stuff like this, I hope I can take that skill to the 1000 and use the power a little bit better. And we have a lot of electronics on this bike. I don't have any electronic on the Suzuki, so getting used to the engine braking, quick shifter, up and down, to slide control, power control, the power modes, the launch control. This has freaking launch control, guys. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I haven't tried it yet, so that's gonna be awesome as well. So yeah, guys, I wanted to show you my new bike. So this is it. I'm gonna show you a little bit more details. We're gonna pull it out. We're gonna do some of the details, and I'm hoping that we're gonna do the startup, because why the hell not? And so we'll see how the new microphone will pick it up. This is thanks to my girlfriend. Thank you. So I have like brand new setup. Guys, let me know what you think about this R1. Write into the comments, and if you want to follow my R1 journey, subscribe, like and share. We're gonna have a lot of fun on this bike. We're gonna be comparing that. I'm gonna be lending my GSX-R to my friends, so I'm going to show them the track on R1. They're gonna be riding my GSX-R, so we're gonna have plenty of content. And I'm gonna be trying to get on another tracks, back to Brno, to the most, and we'll see. So thanks for watching, and see you next time on the R1.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
Je to studené a je víkend.